We are at Dollar General, which is going to be so much fun. I have been wanting to come here so bad. It's just quite far from where I live, so I have to like make it a day. There's also a Dollar Tree right across the way, so I'm gonna head there after. We are gonna check out Dollar General, see what they have for summer. I love checking out their kitchen aisle. They always have really cute home stuff, and of course we're gonna be looking for all the $1 items because everyone has been telling me that Dollar General has stuff for $1 that is more money at Dollar Tree. So we're gonna do a little price comparison, and I'm gonna show you guys all the good deals, all the cute stuff, because that is why you are here. So if you're new and you love Shop With Me, if you love budget beauty hauls, dollar stores, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, subscribe to my channel and join the fam. Let's head in to Dollar General today. Okay, first thing I wanted to show you guys that I spotted as I'm walking through this store is that their candy aisle is all $1, which is amazing, and they have lots of different ones to choose from. So Sour Patch Kids, Skittles, licorice, toasted macaroons, these honey almonds. How are those only $1? Wow, that's really cool. More Sour Patch Kids, lemon heads, red hot. Oh, these are cool. Sweet tarts fusions. The sweet tart ropes are $1, and then we have like Double Bubble, Crybabies, Airhead Bites, Charms, only $1. Wow, that's a great deal. They have like cotton candy, apple pie, bubble gum, amazing. Smarties, these sour straws, these are all $1. And then down here we have Mike and Ike's, Raisinets, Goobers, like all these candies are only $1. Amazing. Tootsie Roll Pops, Krabby Patties, the Nerds Rope. Dollar General started playing music, so I had to switch to a voiceover, but I wanted to show you guys some of the snacks and foods I found that were only $1 that are usually $1.25 at Dollar Tree. So lots of great deals here. Then I went into like the decor section. I always love seeing what they have. This was like a little lint bin, which I thought was so cute for your washer dryer. They also had these cute little like rainbow, I think they're planters because little hole on top. And not obviously everything is $1, but you can find some really cute stuff for only $1, like this little linen sheet thing that they had. They also had these little drink pouches. They had goggles. Obviously we're in summer, so there's a lot of summer stuff right now. And then I found sidewalk chalk. You get 3 of them for $1. And this huge thing as well was only $1. I thought that was amazing. And then I went to the kitchen decor section. I loved this line they had. It was like this little, I don't know what you want to call that, cheetah, leopard, and they had all the little matching items like the oven mitt, and I loved this print more than anything they've put out at Dollar Tree. I thought it was really cute, and these were only $1, which I thought was absolutely amazing. I'm just loving seeing that little $1 tag. It makes my heart happy. They also had these beautiful plates, which were $3. I thought these were an amazing deal and so cute, very like high-end looking. They also had these adorable mugs as well. I loved the colors. They also had this cute little set of, I believe those are little bowls. Then I found this adorable wicker glass cup. I thought that was really unique. I think that was $3. These tabletop bird decors for $1. I loved these baskets as well. I thought they were so pretty. I just love wicker. These were $4 for this one, and I think the bigger one was $6. And I also loved these tigers. These were only $3. Great deal for such a nice quality. They also had a matching rug, and they had these little cups for only $1. They were glass. I loved this leaf plate. That was $5. So cute. And then they had a bunch of garden stuff, like the little gnomes and fairy garden stuff. All that was $1. Also, these little farmhouse signs, $1. How many times can I say that in this video? So cute. I'm just loving seeing these deals. I also found a 2-pack of cups for $1. This little like scooper set, amazing. And they had these decorative stones, which I thought were fun for your garden. I loved all the little sayings on them. So you guys, please go to Dollar General if you have one, because there's some great stuff here. I also found this huge thermometer, and I couldn't believe that was only $1 because just the sheer size of it. And they had these little like decor pieces. They had these mushrooms, turtles, They had these little koozies. They also had some fun little signs. Ice cubes, the plastic ice cubes, I love those. You could freeze them and they obviously don't melt, which is great. Only $1 is amazing. I love the little fruits. And I loved these plant signs that they had. They're like the little things you could put in your garden. And they had these decorative wire stakes. And I thought these were so adorable and unique. And they kind of looked like handmade. They also had these little like bird suction cup feeders that you could attach to your window. These are great if you have cats. My cats love bird watching, so when the birds come, it's just so fun to see them get excited. They also had these little glass jars in different colors. And since florals went up at Dollar Tree to $1.75, I just wanted to see if they had anything that was still $1, and they did have a couple ones that were $1, but the rest of them were more than $1. Over to Dollar Tree, which was right next door. I went to the teacher section. I saw these really cute wooden bathroom passes. Please note that this section will be going up to, I believe, $1.50 within, I think, this month. Also, the book section went up to $1.50 as well. So I love the book section, so that really broke my heart. I know it's only 25 cents, but, you know, it still kind of hurts. So I just found some cute books, fiction, nonfiction. Always love seeing what they have. I always find good books and cookbooks in this section. I found the prettiest notebooks. These felt like the $5 notebooks, you guys. They are so nice. The inside had no lines. Kind of wish there was lines on the inside. But I loved the covers on these. They were so, so pretty. Some of the nicest notebooks I've seen at Dollar Tree. They also had the travel notebook. If you remember my last video, I showed you guys the book one, the book review one, but this is for my travel girls. I thought that was so cute. They also have their own crunchy chili onion now at Dollar Tree, which is just like the Trader Joe's one. It's only $1.25. I think that's amazing. I also found this little game. It's like a positivity game with cards. This retails for like $15 on Amazon. The brand is What Do You Meme? And I just found out also that games will always be $1.25 if they're name brand, so not Dollar Tree brand, which I was so happy to hear. So these games will ring up $1.25. I also spotted these adorable new TY little stuffies, which totally took me back because I used to love TY Beanie Babies when I was a kid. The lady who worked in the toy aisle at the store was so sweet, and she was telling me what to look for and what was new. She was adorable. Then I went over to this section that had Cozy Place. These are the wax melts. I'm sure you guys have seen these by now because they've been at literally every single store, but this is a great deal. Originally from Dollar General. They were originally $5. They're here for $1.25, which I absolutely love. So you can kind of see like the value between the both stores. Like going to Dollar Tree is more like the thrill of the hunt still for me. Like you're not going to find that really at Dollar General, especially with like the beauty stuff. But I did find these new plastic little shopping baskets at Dollar Tree, and I absolutely love these. They're so, so cute. And I think these are now $1.50. They also had these new voice controlled lights. Now I posted about these and they had like mixed reviews. Some people said they worked, some people said they didn't work. So I'm not really sure. I bought one. I still have to try it though. So if you've tried it, you know, you can let us know in the comments. I love hearing you guys' feedback. But there's like different voice commands. It's basically a smart lamp, and you don't have to plug it in. It's just like a tabletop. It's USB charged. I also, of course, looked at the school supplies at this store, and they had so many cute school supplies. I know it's early, but I know some people in the South go back in August, so that's why they put them out earlier. They had some cute little pencil cases. I love that these are like pearly, iridescent. They're so pretty. And all the school supplies are still $1.25, although you can find, I know there's a lot of school supplies at Walmart and Target that are maybe a little bit cheaper. And they also had some cute little planners. Like this one was so fun. It was a dry eraser weekly planner. I think that is adorable. I like how small it is. Obviously, it's a little harder to write stuff on it. They also had these balloon dog sticky notes, which I thought was adorable. I love the whole trend there. And then I was so excited. My store had this beautiful new display of all this boho decor. When I was shopping this day, it was $1.25. I don't know if this has gone up since, but look how cute these are. The little jars with the boho fray leaf. So, so cute. I also posted about these on my Facebook, and
man, people were going crazy in those comments. Like, it was so polarizing. I didn't know people were going to freak out about this display so much, but they had these really cute hearts, like puffy hearts with words on them. And I thought that was really, really adorable. And then they had these signs. They were like a plastic with a wood bottom. I thought that was really cute too. And I just thought these were adorable. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. This was my favorite, these little mini world globes with the wooden bottom. I just think these are so cute. This is like, oh, just precious. I loved both colors. I ended up getting the light one. If you saw my last haul, I did haul this. But I know these have been a little bit hard to find because they're very sought after. I also found these cute little wood bead decor pieces. They've had stuff like this before at Dollar Tree. And then they had these boho style ceramic jars, which I thought were really cute too. And then they had these little, I don't know what you want to call these, decor spheres. That's what we'll call them. So these were fun. And then they had this like light brown colored one, and then they had this little chalkboard sign. So super cute display. I was very happy to find that fully stocked. And then I found these new ceramic jars with bows on them. This was in the floral section, so I believe these were $1.75. They're really adorable. I liked the colors of them. This would be a cute little favor for a birthday party. But it stinks that the floral stuff went up to $1.75. They also had this plastic flower holder. It's like an acrylic container. And then I always like to look at what glass pieces they have. They had these really cute little glass jars that were iridescent. I guess that's the word I would use to describe them. But they're really cute as like a candle holder. In this little decor section, they had lots of cute stuff. I loved these new signs. They were like that tin galvanized material. And then I also thought this was cute, the wash and dry sign. And then I love these little chalkboard signs. In the sock section, they had Hey Arnold, which I thought was so cute. If you're a millennial girl, I used to watch this show all the time. They also had lots of Marvel socks. And by the way, socks also are going up to $1.50. One of my stores actually had it marked the other day. So also really stinks. And then they had these lash jewels, which is like little lash rhinestones you could put on your lashes. And then they also had the lashes with them already on it. This was a great find. I was like, is this $1.25? It's a tech cleaning kit. I think it's specifically more for like your car, like the infotainment system, which mine always gets dirty. So I thought that was cute. I ended up buying that. It had a lot of little pieces in it to clean. They also had this new self-adhesive mouse pouch. You could put this on your laptop, which this is amazing. Like, I need that. They also had this cable management kit, which I thought was great for only $1.25. Very useful. I would totally use that at my computer desk. This is the best chai latte tea ever. You guys must buy this. I literally love it so much. I also found the neoprene slimming vest, name brand fine, so cool. And then, of course, some more socks. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's shop with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.